Hey guys, Sam here at NA Studios. Today I'm going to be running you through how I've mixed and mastered an acoustic track. It's quite a delicate one. I'm using all Slate Digital plugins, and this is kind of a little bit different to the stuff I've been doing before. Previously I've been concentrating on some rock stuff, but have a listen to this and how the Slate Digital stuff is really, you can use it for so many different styles of music. It's not just the rock kind of genre. So this is a track from Tommy Loose. I'll put the link down below. This is called All That's Left, and this is from his Carrying the Unfixable EP. This is just 3 guitar tracks. There was a DI track, an AKG C451, I think, on the neck, and then I was using the SE Electronics XE mic at the time on the body. It was a really inexpensive condenser microphone, and I was really impressed with it. I think I got it in a bundle at some point. I don't remember now, but yeah, really good mic. So I'm just going to run you through exactly how I've mixed this and how I've achieved the sound in the end. So here it is. Here's how it sounds when it's been mixed.
Don't know what to say. Don't know what to do. The time has come to pay what's owed. My mind erodes the day that I lost you.
So as I say, it's a really delicate track. There's no big smashing drums. There's no big dynamic parts. It's really all about the tone of the guitar and the tone of the voice. So first and foremost, what I'm using, I've not got any really long reverbs, any plate reverbs, anything like that. I'm just using one tie-in reverb, and this is coming from the Verb Suite. I like Verb Suite for the more natural stuff. For any drum plates or anything like that, I tend to go to the lustrous plates. But this one is an overall tie-in thing. So it's not going on any track, any one track in particular. It's going on the whole mix. So if I solo just this tie-in reverb, that's just the reverb. Now if I play the entire track without that reverb and then bring it in, you won't hear reverb, you'll just hear everything squishing together a bit. So here it is without, and then I'll unmute it.
Your dignity, the chains I put on you. But while I was away I changed, and now I hope you can see that man is gone and all that's left is me.
Now to me, without the reverb, it sounds like someone playing a guitar and someone singing. It just sounds like the two instruments that are there. To me now, this sounds like you're sitting in front of one person in a room and there's an intimate concert going on. They're playing to you. And that is exactly what I wanted to achieve for this track. And this plugin has just absolutely hit the nail on the head. This is using, FG 2016, and just one of the ambients. I just typed in room, went for one that sounded good. I absolutely love it. So looking at the individual tracks then, this is the DI, just some saturation going on. This is the AKG mic, just some saturation going on, and just some saturation going on for the body as well. There's no processing going on this guitar at all. It was played so well, and there was nothing that I needed to do to the sound to make it any better. The only thing which we'll have a look at the moment is some bus processing. For the vocals, however, I've got a fairly steady compressor on there, which is just coming into play on these loud sections here. So watch this gain reduction here.
Man that you once knew,
very small amount.
Stripped you of your dignity, the chains I put on you.
So here.
But while I was away I changed.
Because without that, it sounds like this.
Stripped you of your dignity, the chains I put on you. But while I was away,
it just jumps out too much. But with a compressor,
chains I put on you. But while I was away I changed.
It's really subtle. It's a fairly slow attack. It's the one notch before the slowest. A relatively fast release, one notch before the fastest on circuit number 1. Ratio 3.5. I'm bringing the threshold down to about minus 20, 20.6, yeah. There's barely any processing going on this track. It was recorded in a natural way. It was just microphones put up and then the artist just played as they would in a natural setting. Tommy is definitely a live guitarist. He doesn't really thrive in the studio. It's not the place he prefers to be. He prefers to be on the stage. So we made it so it was as close to a stage setting as possible. Now, the only bus processing, I've just got the virtual mix bus, the bus element as opposed to the channel element there, which is just tying everything together. And then this one is just adding a little bit of compression, but mainly the tone. If I play it without this plugin and then play it with it, you'll hear where that tone's coming from.
And I hope you can see that man is gone and all that's left is me.
Very small amount of compression happening at these loud sections.
Chains I put on you, but while I was away I changed.
2 decibels
and I
at
hope
most.
you can see.
It's this guy though. This one is doing most of that coloration. I'll just turn this one on and off and you'll hear the brightness come back.
That man is gone and all that's left is me.
It just brightens the whole track up. On the body track, I did put a low cut on there because there was just a little bit of rumbling coming through. I think it was just a general bit of movement from feet going around, but that just cleaned it up. So this song is a fantastic example of having an instrumentalist who can really play, having an instrument that really sounds good, having someone who can really sing. You don't have to do that much to them. The small amounts that I'm doing, I'm relying on the Slate Digital stuff because I find it really intuitive. The main element here really is this reverb. If I take off this reverb, the mix, it just sounds like 2 instruments.
An understanding mind,
Put it back in.
Impossible to find.
There we go. Some really gentle processing there, and it just goes to show what can be achieved with the correct miking techniques, and when you've got a player, more importantly, a player and a singer who can perform the song in the way they want it to be performed. You don't have to do too much to it if it sounds right in the first place. All right, make sure you hit subscribe. I'm going to be having some more acoustic stuff coming up in the very near future. Check out the Instagram, check out the Facebook, and check out this track. This is from Tommy Loose. This is All That's Left. Spotify link will be down below. Thanks a lot. Take care.